Exploring the magic of air pressure, the collapsing can experiment. Objective: to demonstrate the power of air pressure and how changes in temperature can create a vacuum that crushes a can. Materials needed: empty aluminum soda can, clean and dry, a bowl or container large enough to hold water, water about half a liter, stove or hot plate, tongs or heat-resistant gloves, safety goggles for safety, a sink or a safe place to pour water. Procedure 1. Safety. First, put on your safety goggles to protect your eyes from any possible splashes. Also, be careful while handling hot objects. 2. Prepare the setup. Pour about 2 to 3 centimeters of water into the empty soda can. 3. Heat the can. Place the can upright on the stove or hot plate. Heat the can until the water inside starts to boil. You will see steam coming out from the opening of the can. 4. Prepare the bowl. While the water is boiling, fill the bowl with cold water and place it nearby. 5. Remove and invert the can. Using the tongs or gloves, quickly remove the can from the heat source. Immediately invert the can, turn it upside down, and plunge it into the bowl of cold water. Make sure the opening of the can is submerged under the water. 6. Observe what happens. Watch closely what happens to the can after it is submerged. Scientific explanation: when the water inside the can boils, it turns into steam, filling the can with water vapor. This steam pushes out most of the air from inside the can. Now, when you quickly invert the hot can into cold water, the steam inside suddenly cools down and condenses back into liquid water. This condensation drastically reduces the pressure inside the can because now there's much less gas inside. The pressure inside the can becomes much lower than the pressure outside the can, the atmospheric pressure. The higher external air pressure pushes against the can, causing it to collapse or crush. This happens because the can is not strong enough to resist the large difference in pressure between the inside and outside. Expected observations: as soon as the hot can is inverted and submerged into the cold water, it will suddenly collapse with a loud crush sound. The can will be deformed, showing how powerful air pressure is compared to what we normally notice. Conclusion: this experiment clearly shows that air pressure is a strong force that we usually don't see, but it affects everything around us. By heating and cooling the water inside the can, we change the air pressure inside it, causing the can to collapse. This is a great demonstration of how gases expand and contract with temperature and how pressure differences can create powerful effects in everyday materials. This experiment is simple yet fascinating and helps us understand the invisible forces of air pressure in a very visual way. Always remember to handle hot materials carefully and perform this experiment under adult supervision if you are young.